I bet you've heard about blockchain, but do you really know what it's all about? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the world of digital ledgers, unbreakable chains, and a revolution that started with a global financial meltdown. This isn't just about magic internet money, it's about trust, power, and the future of pretty much everything. So let's dive into the great chain reaction that's changing the game for all of us. All right, let's set the scene. It's 2008, and the world economy is going down faster than a lead balloon. Banks are failing, people are losing their homes, and trust in the financial system is at an all-time low. But in the midst of this chaos, something incredible happens. An anonymous figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto drops a little white paper that introduces Bitcoin to the world. Now, Bitcoin wasn't just some new internet fad. It was a middle finger to the entire financial system. A way to transfer value without banks, without governments, and without anyone in a suit telling you what you can and can't do with your money. So, what the heck is blockchain? Think of it like the world's most secure, transparent, and distributed ledger. You know, like those old school accounting books, but on steroids. Now let's talk security. Each block is locked with a super complicated math problem. Once it's solved, the block is added to the chain and can't be changed without solving that math problem again. And trust me, these problems are harder to crack than my ex's phone password. This creates an unbreakable chain of information that anyone can see but no one can mess with. This is where things get really interesting. Blockchain isn't just a new way to keep records, it's a whole new way of thinking about how we organize, well, everything. See, most systems we use today are centralized. There's always some authority at the top calling the shots. But blockchain, it's like, nah, we're good. Instead of one central authority, blockchain spreads control across a network of users. It's like if instead of having one person in charge of the office coffee pot, everyone got a say in how it's run. No single point of failure, no single point of control. Let's be real, blockchain isn't just coming for the banks. It's eyeing up pretty much every institution that relies on being a trusted middleman. Think about it, governments, voting systems, legal contracts, they all exist because we need someone to verify and enforce agreements. But what if we could do all that without the middleman? Smart contracts on blockchain can automatically execute agreements when conditions are met. No lawyers, no notaries, no trust me bro. And voting? Imagine a system where every vote is recorded on an unalterable ledger, visible to all but manipulable by none. It's like democracy got an upgrade and autocrats are shaking in their boots. Alright, moving on to something we all struggle with, proving who we are online. Current identity systems are a mess. You've got passwords weaker than gas station coffee, data breaches left and right, and more forms to fill out than a tax auditor's fever dream. But blockchain? It's changing the game. With blockchain, you could have a single secure digital identity that you control. No more forgetting passwords or worrying about some shady company selling your data. Your identity becomes like a digital key that can unlock any door on the internet, but only you have the power to use it. It's like being a secret agent, but instead of cool gadgets, you've got unbreakable cryptography. So, where does all this leave us? Blockchain isn't just about digital coins or fancy tech buzzwords. It's about reimagining trust in a world where digital is the new default. It's about creating systems that are transparent, secure, and controlled by the many instead of the few. From supply chains to digital art, from voting systems to climate change solutions, blockchain has the potential to touch every aspect of our lives. So yeah, that's the lowdown on the great chain that's breaking the system and rebuilding it in ways we're only beginning to understand. Blockchain might have started with Bitcoin, but it's grown into something much bigger. It's a revolution in trust, a reimagining of how we interact and transact in the digital age. The next time someone tells you blockchain is just about crypto, you can tell them they're missing the bigger picture. This is about changing the world, one block at a time.